Alright, hello, welcome to this video. So this is just going to be us continuing our little series we're making here, right? We've gone through, we didn't change anything on the skill tree. Last time we completed all of the career agents for the Caldari place. So there actually is more career agents. There's actually like 12 different sets. So each one, once you actually complete them for the first time, and you get a decent ship that could run them quicker, plus you're not learning everything, take about like less than 2 hours. So it's like 24 hours of career agents to do. We're not going to do all of them. Something we're going to do, we're going to type career agents, and we're going to go down to faction, and we're going to go to Caldari state. Something we want to do is go over to Caldari over by Jeddah, right? So let's say the State War Academy for Caldari career agents is over here. Let's just set our destination. It's going to be 11 jumps away. Something that we want to do is we want to change this ship. We want to change it out just because it doesn't have that many these slots. It doesn't really have these slots. Something we could do, we can make it when we go over there, right? We can make it when we go over there. We can make it when we go over there. Maybe we just try to bring everything over there. We could try to bring everything over there. If no one blows it up, if no one blows us up, we can bring it. We could just try to bring everything to the main trading hub. We just bring our ores with us, bring that, and that was it. Let's just bring that. We have our ores, and the only thing that's left here is some credit ores. We'll just leave these, right? I guess that doesn't make sense. What do we leave here? I don't know what to leave. We'll leave that, take some drones. They'll just leave some drones. So all you have left here is 3 drones. So there we go. We can just try to bring everything to the main trading hub. So the reason that we're doing this, instead of staying in this area, is if we go to the marketplace, if you want to try to set up an industry or anything, if you want to try to set up any type of industry, this wouldn't be the best place. If you go to like hybrid turrets, right? If you're looking for these things, we go to price history. We can see 157, 200. It's not that great. I thought it was worse than that. 300. I thought it was worse than that. Maybe it was different weapons or something. It was ships. Ships don't sell over here. Yeah, because cruisers, it was just like 20, wasn't it? If you go to standard, we just want to go to look at it, standard cruisers. Go to Galante or look at like the thorax, right? Price history. Yeah, just 4 sold, right? 2 sold that day, 3 sold, none sold on that day. 2 sold on that day, 5 sold on that day, 8 sold there. If we're looking at the Vexer, which is the most popular ship, 13 sold, 18 sold, 29, 16. So there's some days where it's like 67, 78, 22 sold, 10 sold. So they do sell. We're just picking good ships. But if you look at other stuff, pretty much everything here, it's just going to be harder to sell. And we want to set up some industry stuff, right? Just look at harvest equipment, right? Mining lasers. No one's going to buy mining lasers out here, right? Yeah, see, look, 97, 112, maybe 631. I think over in 90 sold, 79, 92. This is the thing that we have to look at, right? Miner 2s. Okay, so like 33 of them, maybe 27, 56, 31. Once you go over to Jeddah, these will be in the hundreds. Once we move to the main trading hub, these will start selling in the hundreds, right? Let's just look at strip miners, right? Strip miners, so like 10, 13. So anything that you make in this game, if you try to sell it here, right? If you made like 100 of these strip miners, you know, it's like 8, 12, 14. It would take you a really, really long time to sell all 100 of them. 2 sold that day. There's like 2 days with none. Nobody's bought any. 2 days there. And we can just look at this to see that you might be able to sell 2 every day. Maybe like 9 every day if you're lucky. 2 to 8. Maybe you can sell like 8 every day if you're lucky. So looking at that, once you go to the main trading hub, which is Jeddah over there, that will actually be able to actually set up some type of industry. So let's do that. We set our destination over there. We brought a whole bunch of things with us. We can maybe use them if someone doesn't blow us up on the way. Someone could possibly blow you up, right? So let's go here. Because this would be the Doxy main trading hub, right? So if you go to market data, right? Oh no, this isn't even by the other place. This isn't even by the place that we're supposed to go look at. This isn't even by the Doxy. It's not even by there. Where's that place? But it's basically the same thing, right? I think that's how you spell it. Dodixie? Did you find it? Here it is. This place. We won't worry about it. Yeah, we'll keep going over here where we're going, right? I think we need to go to the top in settings up here, right? We go to geography and statistics, average pilots in the last 30 minutes, and we're looking for this place, right? Jeddah set destination. So we're at actually the region with the main trading hub, so it wouldn't show the actual numbers, but it is basically the same thing around the main thing. It is basically the same thing when we looked at it. We just don't want to look back because we're out here already. So I think maybe we should pause the video. Maybe we'll pause it after this, right? 0.5. Last time we came through this area, people scanned us down. People scanned us down when we were coming through here. So I'm sure there's people gate capping. So maybe that's important to watch. We have a whole bunch of random things here, like we don't have any value. They can actually see the value of it, right? You see that we just have like less than a billion on us. Less than 1 billion. So the ship is less than a billion. All of our modules aren't worth anything. So I don't think anybody would want to blow us up. We just have a T1. So the ship just showed we just had a 1.3 billion value. That was it. So that was it. You just warp there, 11 drops. Once you get to Caldari, the trade rates will be so much better. Then we can start setting up some industry. Maybe we should even set up the alt accounts, right? I mean, alt characters. Set up the other 2 characters on your account. They could do the skilling spree, and we can send them to Caldari space. And they could do more side jobs. The main reason to create more characters is just so you can do more side jobs on your account. Just so you can do that. So other people are going to be waiting at the next gate. So it said that we already did Project Discovery, but it's worth trying again, I guess, right? Sometimes it lets you do it more. Yeah, see? It lets us do it more now. Wonder if it's just because we became a member, right? Maybe members' accounts could do Project Discovery more than free-to-play accounts. Maybe that's it. Maybe we're just doing Project Discovery as a free account. Maybe members are allowed to do Project Discovery more each day. So that's going to be something we're going to be doing too on our way there as we're warping there. Yeah, there's people waiting here, right? So it might target us or something. We'll be able to see over there. But I guess as a member, they allow us to do a Project Discovery more. Plus, I think your max level is allowed to go up. I think as a free-to-play player, you're allowed to get the level 5. You're allowed to get level 5 that rewards based on that. Like here, 30,000. So you might be capped at something. But as we level up, as we level up and we do more Project Discovery, we're going to get better and better rewards from it. We're going to get better rewards of that. So I think here's the 0.5 system, right? There would be people waiting here. Yeah, there's tons of people here, right? So there's tons of people here. This is We Uncloak. They might try to target us. There's some transport ships. There's a catalyst here. There's a catalyst here. Some probes, wreath. People just sit here and cap the gate. You just cap the gate, scan everything. So I bet you that ship that was coming before, the ship in the jump before us, he was sitting there waiting. He's like, someone's coming through. And he kind of scans us back there. And then these guys are waiting. They're like, if you have anything of value, they would have blown you up. They would have blown you up. They would have blown you up. So I guess just remember if you have nothing to do, right? On our way to the station. I think it's once we actually get to the legitimate station 2, right? Yeah, then we get another reward, right? As we do that, we get these crates, which we can trade for ship skins. So we get those, we trade for ship skins. So let's just go to the career agent place, right? Let's just set our destination here. Set our destination there. So maybe we'll come back when we do that, right? We're just going to do project discovery until we get new rank achieved. And when we get back, we'll come back. Alright, so we're just coming up coming up upon the station, right? The State War Academy. This is the station that we're used to starting off, right? We're used to being Caldari. This is the race we're used to doing. Except that we found out that they start with less skill points, right? They start with Mechanics 2 and Mechanics 2, Hall upgrades 2, so they lose 5 to 10 hours of training. But we're finally here. So this would be like the other set of career agents, right? Like we said, there's three sets of career agents for each faction. So we did one set of career agents for the Galante. So there's still another 2 set of career agents for the Galante. And this is one of the career agent sets for Caldari. And there's also another 2 career agent sets for Caldari. So if we go to our character, we're going to have to get some skills, right? We're going to need to get the spaceship command. We already have the missile skill, right? We already bought the missile skill. We traded at the other place. So what we're going to do is just throw a missile launcher operation at the top. We're just going to need it to complete one of the quests. We're going to need light missiles, I think. I believe they give you a light missile launcher to use. We could just get rockets just in case. So we get a missile launcher operation, light missiles, rockets. This unlocks the light missiles ability. So it unlocks the light missiles and light missile turret, right? Yeah, light missile turret. Alright, so we use that. If we go to the spaceship command here, we need to get the Caldari ship skills. So we need to go to the Caldari frigate. We could buy this one. So this one should be available here, right? So School of Applied Knowledge, State War Academy, Science and Trade Institute, State War Academy, School of Applied Knowledge. So it's just all the schools, the academies where you're going to find all this stuff. So if we go here, should be one at the station then, right? This is a career agent place. We're at a school. So we just get the Caldari frigate skill. So we can just buy this here. Buy a Caldari frigate. And then we can just drag this onto the skill tree. So we just need a Caldari frigate 1 to be able to fly them. Caldari frigate 2. So we need Caldari frigate 1 to be able to fly the ships. Then we can learn to use the Caldari weapons. And then we can just get a Caldari frigate at level 3, right? And then we can just get Caldari destroyer, right? View market details. Then you get the Comrade. Comrade's pretty good. So these skill books cost 100,000, right? Yeah, that's alright. Sells it 100,000 from the guy. So if I destroyer skill book for 100,000, and then we can just drag this on, and we'd be able to fly the Caldari destroyer that we want. We'll be able to fly the Caldari destroyer if we want. So they have fitting up 3 slots. It does have 3 medium power slots. That's why this thing's so much better. That's why this ship's so much better, because it has 3 medium power slots. So you can actually fit more things. So you can actually fit more things on it. So we got those things trading, right? We got those put on the skill tree. Those are trading. We already trained shield operations, so we can use the shields and everything, right? So there we go. Now I just need to wait for the Caldari frigate skill to trade to be able to use them. So now that we're here, we're just going to do the career agents, right? The agency. Or we could set up our alt characters, right? Just create them. Just create our alt characters, get them over here. Create our alt characters, get them over here. And then they can start doing the scaling spree, right? We already did the scaling spree of this character. We got him to the career ranges over here. And then we could do the same thing with our other characters. So what we're going to do, right, go to the menu up here, log off. Should want to log off. We can click this if we don't want it to ask us again. So what we want to do is just create another character. Just to just give us more science jobs and more industry jobs. We're going to make it with Galante, right? Galante gets everything that's the best at the beginning. We'll just make him Galante and then fly him over there. We won't do the introduction about them. We're just going to make the character. We're going to skip the tutorial. So we're just going to get to the point that we get to before we can actually do something. So we just have to make our character. Alright, so we created our character, right? We got through the character creation. We'll probably go to the Federal Navy Academy. I think that's maybe the closest one too. If you go to the Federal Navy Academy, maybe that's the closest one to Caldari. So what we do, would you like to begin with the tutorial? So we could say no, want to skip the tutorial. We could say no, they want to skip the tutorial. Right? If you want to do the tutorial again, you could. So we want to do, right? Type career agents, Caldari state. So it even saved it. So if it didn't save it, you just go to the agency here, go to agents admissions, agent finder, career agents, Caldari state, and we're just looking for the state war academy. So we just set that station over there. Check to see if they don't have anything here. If the docking window's not up, just click here, and there's the docking window, so you can undock. Kill one NPC, get 25,000 points. So if you go to the inventory, nothing's here, right? So we can just undock, fly to the same place, and then this character's in Jeddah. So we can even do a project discovery on the way, right? We did a project discovery on the way with the other character until we couldn't do it anymore. So we can even do it on our alts for a bit. This will just give you... So what is the counter surveillance system? Get project discovery. So the main thing about doing a project discovery on your alt characters is it's just going to give you more of these flow symmetry rewards crates. So we get some extra skins probably. And it gives your character some starting ISK, right? So you can actually bail. You can bail ISK between your characters. You can bail money between your characters. You can bail items between your characters. So if you want to give your other character something, you just basically bail it to them. So know that Jeddah, or the... we're not going to Jeddah, we're just going to the career agents. We don't have the Caldari career agents. It's like 11 jumps away. So that's not too bad. 11 jumps is pretty quick. 11 jumps doesn't take too long. So we're going to say just create your character, go through the tutorial, skip it if you want. So open up Project Discovery, go to the career agents for the Caldari state. Then we'll go over there. Just because that's where the main trade hub is, like we said. That's where you're going to have the absolute best chance actually starting sites industry, because people are actually going to be able to buy your stuff a lot better there. So we're just going there for that, create these characters, and once we actually get into that step, we have them all set up. So that all we have to do is get into industry, which is just get in the blueprints. It's mostly just get in the blueprints. We could even do that today or tomorrow. We can even start doing that today. We can even start doing that before we log off. So we'll come back when he's over at the career agent place. So you just keep doing this until it says you can't do this anymore. And it'll give you lots of money for this character to buy the skill books that he needs. Alright, see? Yeah, we've just been doing Project Discovery. We finished our first account there. Then we finished it on this character here. I don't mean the other account. I just mean the other character on the account. So you could have up to 3 characters on the account, and you could have up to 3 characters running science and industry jobs. Mostly at the beginning, we're just running science jobs. You just want to get science jobs. Plus, when we log into them, we could do the skilling spree if it's active. So we could do the skilling spree again. And these things, right? You have redeemed items. So we just got a bunch of these crates here, which would equal to, what, I think 1.8 billion. It's pretty much you could sell for money if you want, but I think it's should hopefully become pretty easy to make money. We don't need to sell them. So let's work our way there. So another thing is we can't actually trade on multiple characters at once. If you open up the skill catalog here, we could try to throw skills on. We can try to throw skills on and they won't trade. Skills won't trade. You can throw skills on here, they won't trade. You can only trade 1 character per account. So you can only trade 1 character per account. So you can't actually create multiple characters. You won't be able to trade skills on all 3 of them. So what you have to do is decide which of these 3 characters did you want to trade on. You could pause the trading on your main character, and then you could trade something on these characters for a little bit. So something we could do, right? We could even trade them with the 3 skill points we get. But if we go to science, maybe we could get this. I think we just want an advanced laboratory operation. Requirements, laboratory operation. We just want a regular laboratory operation then. We just want to at least get this one. Ability to run 1 additional research job per level. Requirements is we could use it. So all you have to do is just buy this skill book and then learn it. And then this character would be able to do more science jobs. That's not the skill book we're looking for. So we can just keep warping here. It's the project discovery. It's just to keep you something to look at. Then this is just something else to look at. So this should be members, right? How much is it? 500,000. So it's actually 500,000 to get it. Sounds pretty cheap. So we get a laboratory operation. Then we can get our characters set up in Caldari space. Go find where the Caldari place is. So we can do career agents over time to get a reputation for these characters towards the Caldari state, which would make it so that we don't have to send everything to our main. It just makes it so we don't have to send everything to our main to get the best deal on everything. Or when they're actually selling something, whenever they're actually selling something, they'll get a better broker's fee. So if they're selling something, they'll make more money, in order to say it simply. So I guess we'll just come back when we dock up at the station. Alright, so we just arrived at the Caldari Career Agent Station. So it doesn't really take too long, and you get that money along the way, right? We got 541,000. 541 for Project Discovery. And maybe we're going to get a little bit more if we wait a bit. Something we want to look for is the skilling spree. If the skilling spree event is active, all we have to do is go out shoot a ship, and then we get free skill points. So all we have to do is go shoot a ship, and then we get free skill points. So we can do this for all of our characters. So it just says kill 1 NPC, get 2,500 skill points. So something we're going to do, right, we have the wallet here. We're just going to buy the skills here quick. So if we go to skills, we just need the social skills, right? So we view market details for the social skill book. This should cost 30,000. So it's going to be the same skills as in the other station and as the other character. So we get social, negotiation. These are just the ones that we need right now. Social, negotiation. So we need to make sure that we get the spaceship command for the Caldari ships. Right, Caldari frigate. Just because we're doing missions over here. View market details, get the Caldari frigate for 50,000. And we actually have to trade those, right? Negotiation, social, Caldari frigate. And because we're a Galante, we already have the weapon systems, right? If we go to a gunnery, small hybrid turret, Caldari actually uses small hybrid turret, so we don't actually have to worry about trading the weapon. The weapon's already trained. We might just need like missile launcher skills, right? We might just want to use light missiles probably. Light missiles are pretty good. Missile launcher operation. I think these are for a bit later though. So we go to light missiles, right? View market details. Might as well just buy it. Might as well just buy it so you can do some missions easier if he eventually upgrades to the cruiser. There's no sound. So what we want to do is bring social up to the top. I think social 3, right? Social 3, negotiation 2. Social 3, negotiation 2. And if we have enough money, right? View market details for connections. So as long as we have 200,000, we can buy this. This would just straight up increase our statics with these agents. I think we need a light drone operation too. So you just get connections up to 2. Connections up to 2. Then it drones. So we see the light drone operation. So view market details for light drone operation. So we're just looking to get a couple of things to make it easier for him, easier for this character to do the daily skilling spree. So if we get a light drone operation, we'll be able to use light drones. We'll be able to use that. So the main thing we want to get is just these social skills. 5% to faction static, 10%. So it'll be 15% faction static, 10% additional pay, and 8% effective standing. Connections. Social 3, negotiation 2, connections 2. Light drone operation, shield management 3. Why do we have shield management? We don't need shield management. Galante frigate 1. Okay, let's go to spaceship command. We don't need the Galante frigate. We need the Caldari frigate. We're not using these. We're over in Caldari space. We're going to be doing these career agents. So they're going to be giving us a Caldari ship. Caldari frigate, missile launcher, late missile operation. So we can actually do it with this ship. We have to go kill one enemy. This ship's pretty good. If we had light drone operation, it'd be easier. So let's just go to the military career path. Let's just accept this mission. And we just have to fly there. That's it. So we might as well just fly there, kill this one enemy, complete the mission. And then we can create another character. So we're creating another character. Yes, we can have 3 characters per account. So for the third character, we're not really going to show too much, right? We're just going to come back, say we have the third character here. All we have to do is the skilling spree for him. So I think we're going to do the same thing. We're going to create him fly over here. So we don't even have to film anything. We don't have to film anything like that. Then all that we have to do is, if we look at our skill points here, right? We know that we can't trade on 2 characters of the same account. So it's going to be pause. And we don't have any unallocated skill points. But if the skilling event's active, if the skilling event is not active, you don't have to worry about it. I wouldn't worry about killing him. You could just end right there. Just don't accept the mission, and just wait until later. See, these skilling sprees, sometimes they happen, sometimes they don't. And our main character got 2,500 skill points. Last time we did it, our character got 25,000 skill points. So I wonder if our second alt's going to get 25,000? Yeah, so all we have to do is just fly to these guys, kill them. We already know the career agent missions, so there's no explaining. We know how to do basic combat. We already have a Corvette. And because we chose Galante, we already have these trade, right? We already have Mechanics 3 trade. We already have Hall Upgrades 3 trade. I think we have to fight these people, right? We have to fly towards these ones. So we don't actually have to kill the other ship. The other ship's at all the way over here somewhere. The other ship's at over here. I don't think we have to kill them. Yeah, so we killed that one enemy, right? We killed him. we got the 2,500 skill points. So if we go dock up at the station, we can apply some of those towards those skills. Once we dock up, we can apply them. So we can just hit the F1 button. This doesn't use any ammunition or anything. New mail from Baylor. Baylor. Keep getting mails from Baylor 02 last time. Last cow was getting mails from Baylor 02. Plus that Japanese person with that alien text that was coming that we couldn't understand. So looks like there's gonna be 3 enemies here. Maybe 4 of them. Maybe 3 to 4 enemies. Yeah, that's it. So as long as we finish that, we finish the skilling spree. Next challenge is in 2 hours and 5 minutes. So that means when we log on tomorrow, when it's the next day, we're gonna get a new skilling spree challenge. If there is a skilling spree event going on tomorrow. Depends if there's one happening or not. I don't think there's anything else to talk about except our skill points, right? We'll do it when we get to the station. So we dock here. And we're gonna get introduced to new ships if we go back on our main character. If we go back on our main character, we can do the career agents. They're gonna be easier because we got a better ship, right? We got a better ship to do career agents with, so we don't have to worry about fitting a new ship all the time. We just have a good ship that's out there for doing stuff. So we just complete this mission, right? This will give us a rip. Oh no! Don't complete it. Don't complete it yet. Go to your skill book. You want to spend these skill points trying to get a social to get the extra faction standing. So you have 2,500 skill points. Click apply skill points. It'll do a social 1, social 2, and it'll work towards social 3. So the negotiation, which just gives us extra pay, isn't too important. But the social that gives us extra standing is important. So if we just apply these, we have a social 1, social 2 trade. So when we complete this mission, we're going to get an extra 10% faction standing increase from him. So we're not going to get the 15% we did on our main because we don't have 1 billion skill points, right? But we can complete this. He's going to give us a new gun to put onto our ship. So I guess we could just put this on, right? Or we're going to be doing a mining mission later, right? We'll just put them on. We got this gun. We got this gun. We got the civilian gun. This goes in the inventory. And then our ship is all set up. There we go. Now we go log off. Then we just do the same thing. So something we want to do is just get 3 characters on the count again. And then you can just do the same thing. So we go with Galante if we want the most skill points. If we want the industrial ships already unlocked. And then we just fly over to Jeddah. We'll do the same thing. We'll just come back when we're in Jeddah probably. Alright, so we got this character to the same position. So we just go to the military career. We went there. We destroyed some enemies. Could complete that mission. We got the exact same skilling spree. We got the exact same thing which said kill 1 enemy, get 2,500 points. So sometimes it could say kill 5 enemies, get 10,000 points, or it could say kill 10 enemies, get 25,000 points. Those are the good ones. That's the first one we got on our last account that we made. We made this yesterday. I think it was just yesterday or just 2 days ago. Basically, our character had 25,000 skill points, so we had more to apply to these. But if we go here, we accidentally completed that mission before, but so he's gonna have a little bit of less standings. But we did get social up to level 2, social 3's trade there, negotiation, connections, frigate, light drone, missile launcher, light missiles, just the same as before. So we completed that without getting these skill points. It just means that our standings is going to be a little bit lower on this character. So we can do the same thing, right? We just take this, we can just maybe upgrade his guns. Just so if we log in the next day, we have another skill spree. We just have to kill an enemy. That's it. Between 1 to 10 enemies. So something that we wanted to do, if you go to your character sheet here, if you say change home station, you can select the home station at any time. Select the home station, Ultra V. So let's do this. State War Academy, that's this one. Let's set a home station. Alright. So this is just if we die for some reason, if someone tries to blow up your ship, and if they blow up your capsule, you'll respawn at your home point. So if you're respawn at your home point, that's 11 jumps away. So we got this character set up. We created him. So the main thing is that we got this out of the way. So all we have to do, switch characters, go to the old one, go to the last one we made because we forgot to save the home station. It's made it a lot easier. I think you actually had to like log out of the whole game to switch characters. I'm pretty sure before you had to log out of the whole game to switch characters. But if you go here, we logged into this one. All we wanted to do was change this home station, right? Click on the character screen here. Set your home station. Set your home station to here. This way, if you die for some reason, you respawn at this station. This way, you just respawn at this station. So we get a email. So what messaged us? Was it just that? Yeah, it's just recruitment people. Alright, so our home station is here. So if you die for any reason, you'll respawn at the station. So just log off, go to our main character. And another positive of doing this, another positive of switching characters, creating new characters at this point, is your skills have been completed. So we can actually fly the Caldari frigates. So when we do the career agents, we can fly the Caldari frigates already. And it looks like we can already use their weapons pretty soon. So it's super sick. Create your own characters. It takes 11 jumps, but they get 500k from 500k from just doing the project discovery. Plus we got more crates, so we get more skins. And over here said that. So let's just do this, right? So let's go to character. Select home station. State War Academy. Is this the right place? The Forge. State War Academy. Maybe it is. I guess this is the right place. This is a career agent, agent fighter, career, State War Academy, and current station. Yep. I thought this symbol looked different. So what we want to do, go to our character, and set the home station here as well. So if we ever die anywhere on this character, we respawn at this place. So it's right beside the main trading hub, right? If we're looking for anything, we go to the main trading hub. Which maybe we should do now, right? We know this is the place with the career agents. We have all this stuff here. It's not really worth anything, but we can bring it to the main trading hub. Bring it to the main trading hub just so we don't have to worry about it later. And then we can come back here, do the career agents. Maybe we can fit out a better ship there. So the skills that we trade, we go to history, skills. So we trade a Caldari frigate. So when we complete these missions, we'll be able to fly their frigates. And missile launcher operation, which unlocks light missiles. So if we want to use a missile ship, we'll be able to use it. That just trades at the Caldari frigate up to the Caldari destroyer, which would be a better ship for just mission running. Well, just doing for career agent missions. Just for doing career missions is a better ship mostly. Just for doing career missions. If we leave them on the skill tree, maybe we should add that here, right? This was you can create your alt accounts, create your alt characters, move them up to Jin of the main trading hub, do the skilling spree, and there's a lot more to do here. Maybe we'll go to the main trading hub and figure stuff out, or we could just do the career agents, which would repair our standings with them, right? Caldari 0.41 only because we have the diplomacy, they'd be in the negative. Caldari should be a negative 0.42, so they don't like us too much. So we can't actually run level 2 missions. But if we do all these career agents, maybe we can run them. We just need to get the connections skill. Once you get the connections skill, we would be able to. We just need to do that. So we go to social, right? Connections is down here. Maybe we want connections 2 a bit sooner. Let's get light missiles. Light missiles, trade connections 2 up here. We'll trade that. Then that should get us to level 2 missions. Alright. As long as the things are trading overnight, right? We're not going to be on too much longer. So next episode, we're going to do something. Something next episode. Something will happen.